Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, just leaving the combat zone at the grocery store. I'm telling you, it is Thanksgiving this week, and the grocery store is slammed. I mean, SLA, whatever, MMED, slammed. I mean, it is crowded. Gasoline here in Texas right now at this place is $2.09 per gallon, $2.09 per gallon, regular unleaded. And everybody is in the holiday spirit. That means they're getting more and more aggressive. Now this guy is not, he's going to go straight according to my calculations because he doesn't have either blinker on. So that means he's going to crash into the curb on the other side. Well, he didn't. Okay, now we're going to go here and we're going to try to get out of this madness. And then this is going to be a potpourri. Be a lot of stuff in this video, mostly useless, which is okay. And for those of you that are expecting something brilliant, well, I am so sorry you came the wrong day. Anyway, I'm just having fun, guys. My usual driving video. But again, this is Marble Falls, Texas, USA on a Monday during the Christmas rush week, or excuse me, wrong, Thanksgiving rush week. Temperature is 49 degrees, and what else can I tell you? The time is whatever it is. I can't see the clock. I'm going to guess that it's 11:05 according to my timepiece on the radio. A nice day. I'm in no hurry now that I've got out of the combat zone inside the grocery store. I mean, it was packed. Unbelievable. But that's not unusual for this time of the year. Everybody's getting all hyped up. They've got guests coming for Thanksgiving dinner, and yeah, everybody's getting ready. You know, it's wonderful that we live in a country where food is plentiful, because I mean, I saw those baskets full of turkeys and hams and all that stuff, and you know, that's the way that is. Of course, they pay a price for it, and then they'll go buy Christmas gifts and all that stuff. So we do okay in this country. The whole thing that makes the machine move forward is you're spending money. The more you spend, the faster it moves. What is it? The economy, I suppose. And what's an economy? Well, we won't get into that. But let's see what else I can come up with here. How's my casita RV living life doing? I'd say it's on a scale of 0 to 10, probably 8.5 to a 9. That would be the same as in any other RV I've ever had. Nothing's perfect, you know. I don't like to give 10s. I'll tell you, there were some ladies I met years ago that I gave them 10s. I mean, yo. But anyway, what's it all about, Alfie? Well, you know, it occurred to me the other day. I was on the patio at Beer 30. I probably had 1 or 2 beers and meditating, because I try to do that every day. Sit for at least an hour quietly and just think without any noise or whatever. You know, no radio, no TV, no nothing. You know, of course, I don't have a TV, and I really don't have a radio other than my truck. I've got a smartphone. But anyway, it occurred to me that, you know, and I know this is an old thing. I'm not the first one to discover it, but when a baby is born, or a lady finds out she's pregnant, it's a big event. You know, I mean, everybody's excited, and they decorate the room, and they have shower parties or whatever you call it, where they get gifts and stuff for the baby that's coming and all that kind of stuff. And that's great. And then the baby lives for, say, 85 years and dies. Well, then that same individual is mourned. Everybody, oh no, oh poor Tommy's dead. Oh, or he's no longer with us. You know, nobody wants to say he's dead anymore. He's no longer with us, or you know, he's whatever. He's expired. And anyway, enough said about that. But we ought to reverse that. In other words, what we need to be really cheering and have a wonderful party when the individual is gone. I mean, he's out. I mean, he's through. He's really retired now. He doesn't have to worry about poo-poo. He doesn't have to worry, speaking of which, he doesn't have to worry about poo-pooing anymore. and all the little physical ailments that the body has, and eating right and doing all that stuff, and all the thought processes that go into just living, this individual is done, fini. And I'm thinking, there's the time to cheer. I mean, that's when you ought to really be happy. Go get them, Tommy boy. Go boondocking in the new world or wherever you're going. But we kind of got things backwards, I guess. That's just one. That's what I mean about this video being a potpourri. But it is a nice day, and it is a festive season. You can actually feel the festive atmosphere in the grocery store. Not so much at Walmart yet, because they're not a big grocery store in our area. But they do a little bit at Christmas, I think. But yeah, it's getting there. And then of course after Thursday, that's when the real serious shopping begins. That's when Black Friday starts. They create all these special events. I wonder why they do that. Let me think. It's to get your money, as fast. They want to get your money before anybody else does, because they know you've only got a limited supply, and they want to get their share of it. Is that bad? No, that's business, folks. There's nothing wrong. And the Christmas season, I had my period where I went through, I thought it was, oh, come on, guys, this is really stupid. Don't do that. It's just an overdose of markademia. Markademia, I just made that up. But, or stuffademia. But whatever it is, guys, it's the way it is, and either get on, get off, or get out of the way. Don't complain about the way things are. If you don't like them, move. But yeah, Christmas is, every country has traditions. I was in Mongolia. They had a festival in July called Naadam. It was the 3 manly games, big event. And then, of course, when they celebrate New Year's in the Asian country, of course, it's in February, but they take off for 2 weeks or a month. It's a big deal. It's not just a one-day holiday. Yeah, we get the least amount of holidays in our country because that's the way we are. We're the ones that are going to make all that money. But be that as it may, this is a fairly nice day. I like days like this. I did my walking. It was about 42, 44 degrees when I went out walking. I was bundled up, and I stayed warm, and I enjoyed it. It was just a light breeze out of the due north. And I may be going south in January if I choose to. And I'm going to go about 300 miles due south. I'm not going to go all the way to Brownsville, but I'm going to be close, I think. I've been looking at some RV parks, and naturally I'm looking at the prices, not the quality of the park. But that's just me. And the place I'll choose will be probably right on the border. A lot of people are scared to go along the border. Believe me, man, you can get struck by lightning anywhere. And even in my little neighborhood, are there some freak shows? Yeah, you bet there are. In my little community, are there some crackheads that would do you some damage? Sure, in a heartbeat. And in big cities, just more of them, that's all. But anyway, so the safety part of the going down to the border, I'm not really all that concerned about. I don't go out late at night. I don't go to dangerous places. I don't go hang out in bars. And so, but again, you can be, you can be bugged anywhere, but be that, again, that's just not on my agenda, so to speak. Let's see what else in this potpourri we've got going. I'm going to go check the mail, of course, which is a big, exciting part of my day. You can see what kind of life I live. What about RVing, Rusty? You going to talk about that? Well, I think I've about talked it to death. It's what it is. And for those of you that watch some of my playlists, I've got a playlist for like Prius camping. I've got a playlist for truck camping. I've got a playlist for travel trailer camping. Casita, I've got another playlist for it. So there's all kind of playlists. If you want to binge watch something when you're bored, do that, because there's a lot of stuff in there. If you're interested in RVing, it's all in there. There's all kind of stuff. As I've thought about it, I've made videos and put them on the playlist. So if you really need some info, or you're just starting out, watch some of those videos, because I learned the hard way, and it might save you from making a few mistakes. Might help you. Who knows? And what else, Rusty? Well, let's see. What'd you get at the grocery store, Rusty? Well, let me tell you what I got. I got some bananas. That was first on my list. I got me some bananas, and I got me some organic iceberg lettuce. Does organic make any difference? There is a debate about that, and I really have a debate in my mind about it because the price is doubled for organic products. But I do it because I just do. I even get organic bananas. Got me some chips, the ones that are salt-free that are made in, I think, New Braunfels. They're called El Milagro. Good little chips. They're a little pricey, but, you know. And then they had Miller Lite beer on sale, the 15-pack of 16-ounce cans, and they were 6.65 cents per ounce. And I always look at the price per ounce. Why? Because that way you can tell, you know. And that way you know. I look for the cheapest price per ounce. and that wasn't the cheapest, but it was okay. It was close. And what else did I get? I got some Amy's organic chili, which is has no meat in it. It's canned. It's Amy's chili, and it's organic. It's low. You can get one that's low sodium, and they're really good. They're good. It tastes just like chili, and it doesn't even have any meat. You won't believe it. I promise you. But it's really a good filler. Or fill-in. Like when I just don't have anything around to eat, I can always pour out a can of Amy's chili and pour it over some chips with some cheese and lettuce and avocado and go for it. You know, I got me some. I didn't get tamales today. I got tamales the day before yesterday. I got a dozen at the grocery store for $6. You can also get a dozen handmade or homemade at a restaurant near here in Buchanan Dam called Tamale King, and they're $15 a dozen. But, you know, that sounds like a real pricey deal, but one of those tamales is a meal. So you've actually got 15 meals, and they are good. So in my potpourri, what else have we got going on here, Rusty? What else did you get? Oh, I see, I got lettuce, that, what else? I didn't have much on the list today. I just wanted to get it done so that I can do the rest of my shopping this week over in Kingsland if I need a few little piddly things, because the store in Marble Falls is going to be slammed all this week. I mean, whenever you see that parking lot full, and they have a huge parking lot, and all the baskets are out, you know, they probably have 1,000 baskets. Not a good time to go in the store. But I got there a little early. The real shopping rush actually was starting just as I was leaving the store. Between 11 and 2 p.m. is their peak time. So we're going to go check the mail, are we, Rusty? Yeah, we'll end the video at the post office. So for those of you that are wanting to know how long you need to endure this, it won't be. You remember what the dog said when they cut his tail off? So let me start over again. What did the dog say when they cut his tail off? He said, "It won't be long now." Ha, ha, ha. I need some artificial sounds. Speaking of sounds, I'm going to get me on Black Friday, maybe Wednesday. I think they're going to have it available at Walmart. They have a new Google Home Pod, which has a 7-inch screen on it, which is quite a bit bigger than my smartphone screen. And it has the same sound as the speaker I have now. It's the same sound as the speaker I have now, and it does the same thing, but it just has a screen so I can sit and watch my YouTube videos on that screen as opposed to using my smartphone. And it'll work off the hotspot on the smartphone, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to try. It's like $99 on starting Wednesday at Walmart, and so I'm going to check that out. I mean, not that I have any problem with the Google Home device I have now, It's just that I thought it would be nice to have that larger screen, because that would, because I can't, what it is, it's not that the screen is so small that bothers me with the smartphone. It's that sometimes there's stuff to read on the screen, you know, like, I don't know, they'll have a something at the bottom of the screen that tells what the video is about. Well, I can't read it because it's so small, the print is so small. I'd have to pick the phone up and stick it in my face to read it. So this will help that problem, help that issue a little bit. When did problems become issues? Huh? I remember when we started saying, you know, issues instead of problems. And we've changed a lot of jargon, you know what I mean? You know, crippled, you're not crippled, you're disabled. Or you're what do they call it? Something physically challenged. So we've done a lot of, we're almost to the post office, guys. Just hang on, take the cotton out of your ears. I mean, pay attention now. I'm going to have a test here in a minute. Okay, here we are at the post office in Kingsland, Texas. And for those of you that want to send something in the mail, you can to Rusty at P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639. Okay? And a lot of you have, and a lot of you are, and I appreciate that a lot. Why? I don't know. I just like to get stuff in the mail. It's kind of neat. Kindly neat. Okay, I got to back in like I always do. Why do I back in whenever I can? Because it makes it so much easier for me to get out in this truck. See, I've got a camper top on the back, and you know, visibility is not exactly 100%. But yeah, we're just about in here. Yeah, we got it. We did it. Anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, this has been another exciting video by Rusty78609 related to everything in the universe. So what else? Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it does not cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. Take deep breaths, you know, breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out, and then also stretch, walk, get, you know, do your exercise your body. It's good for you. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Okay, accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. And with that in mind, you have now finished enduring this. Anyway, adios amigos. Bye-bye.